Although Sha Tin is technically not a tourist attraction, it has a number of hidden gems that are worth venturing out to see. Sha Tin is the biggest city in Hong Kong's sprawling New Territories district. What was once farmland and rural villages became a model new town in the 1970s with the construction of lots of high-rises, new malls, and MTR stations. Sha Tin is easily accessible by MTR via the East Rail Line, making it a popular commuter town. It is easy to visit Sha Tin's tourist spots on a day trip, and you may be pleasantly surprised at what the area has to offer. Sha Tin is home to multiple tourist attractions, including the Hong Kong Heritage Museum, Sha Tin Park, Sha Tin Riverside Promenade, and much more. After visiting Sha Tin, we will visit Tai Po and stroll by the Hong Kong Railway Museum. The New Territories East refers to a region in Hong Kong that encompasses several districts located in the eastern part of the New Territories, a region of Hong Kong that was leased to the United Kingdom by the Qing Dynasty of China in the 19th century. The New Territories were traditionally part of the Chinese territory under the Qing Dynasty's control. However, in 1898, the Qing Dynasty leased the New Territories to the British for 99 years under the Second Convention of Peking. With the signing of the lease, the New Territories came under British colonial rule, while the rest of Hong Kong had already been under British rule since 1842 after the First Opium War. The New Territory East, like the rest of the New Territories, experienced significant changes under the British administration, including infrastructure development and land use planning. New Territory East covers the north of Hong Kong and includes Tai Po, Sha Tin, and the Sai Kung districts. All districts except the Sai Kung district have historically been connected by the Kowloon Canton Railway, which is now the East Rail Line, since its completion in 1910, and later the Tai Po Road. Over the years, the population in the New Territories East grew rapidly, driven by factors such as rural-urban migration and immigration from mainland China. This growth led to the development of towns and villages, as well as the establishment of industries and agricultural activities. The history of the New Territories East is closely intertwined with the broader historical developments of Hong Kong, from colonial rule to its return to Chinese sovereignty and subsequent integration into the Special Administrative Region. Sha Tin is one of the 18 districts in Hong Kong and is one of the 9 districts located in the New Territories. It covers the areas of Sha Tin, Tai Wai, Ma On Shan, Fo Tan, Xiao Lok Yuen, Kwun Yam Shan, and Ma Liu Shui. The district is the most populous district in Hong Kong, with over 700,000. Sha Tin covers an area of approximately 69.4 kilometers, including Sha Tin New Town and several country parks, including Sha Tin New Town and several county parks, built mostly on reclaimed land in Sha Tin Ho. The well-developed Sha Tin New Town comprises mainly residential areas along the banks of the Shenmen River Channel. Before urbanization, Sha Tin was primarily a rural area with agricultural and fishing communities. The name Sha Tin means sandy fields in Chinese, reflecting the area's geographic features. During British colonial rule, particularly in the mid-20th century, Sha Tin underwent significant development. The construction of the Shangmen Reservoir in the early 1930s brought water supply to the area, facilitating agricultural activities and attracting more settlers. Sha Tin was formerly named Lokyuan, literally meaning the source of trickling or source of clear water. The area of the present-day Sha Tin was populated before the Ming Dynasty, as the Shengmen River runs across the district and as most local residents were farmers and relied on agriculture for a living. In 1579, Tai Po Village, the oldest and largest walled village in the district, was built. In the 1970s, the Hong Kong government initiated the Sha Tin New Town Development projects to accommodate the city's population growth and urban expansion. This project involved extensive land reclamation, infrastructure development, and construction of residential and commercial buildings. The town was founded in 1973 under the New Towns Development Program of Hong Kong government. Its current name was named after the nearby village of Sha Tin Wei. The literal English translation is sandfields. Sha Tin was a former market town at the present location of Sha Tin Center Street and New Town Plaza Shopping Center. Sha Tin Town was the second batch of satellite towns or new towns to be built in the new territories or reclaimed land from the sea. Throughout the latter half of the 20th century and into the 21st century, Sha Tin transformed into a bustling urban area with modern amenities, including shopping malls, residential complexes, educational institutions, and recreational facilities. The district became increasingly connected to other parts of Hong Kong through the MTR system. The Chinese University of Hong Kong is also located in Sha Tin. People typically travel there via the MTR East Rail Line and get off at University Station. Sha Tin is also the location for Hong Kong's second equestrian racecourse, which has a capacity of 85,000. The course hosted the equestrian events during the 2008 Summer Olympics. Sha Tin Racecourse has its own MTR station. The Sha Tin district is served by a total of 14 rapid transit stations on 2 lines of the MTR railway network, the most of any district in Hong Kong. 5 of these stations lie on the East Rail Line, namely Tai Po, Sha Tin, Votan, Racecourse, and University. All except the Racecourse station lie on the original Kowloon Canton Railway, the oldest in the territory. Only Sha Tin Station existed at the time the line was inaugurated in 1910. At the time, it provided direct service to Hung Hom Station in Kowloon in the south and the mainland border crossing at Lo Wu and Lok Ma Chau. There are many things to do in Sha Tin, including visiting the Hong Kong Heritage Museum, its large and beautiful Sha Tin Park and Riverside Promenade, as well as the new Town Mall. Klook is an awesome booking platform which allows travelers to book tours and activities to attractions and shows at great prices. Thanks to this convenient app, travelers can access all the most popular attractions and hidden gems at their fingertips. If you are traveling in Asia, Klook is the best place to find passes and transport tickets for an affordable cost. Click the link in the description to start planning your trip using Klook. With Trivago, you can easily find your ideal hotel and compare prices with different websites. Simply enter where you want to go and your desired travel dates. Let the search engine compare accommodation prices for you. To refine your search results, simply filter by price, distance, star category, facilities, and more. From budget hostels to luxury suites, Trivago makes it easy to book online. Use my link to find hotels on Trivago. Use my link to find hotels in Sha Tin using Trivago. Surrounded by greenery and just out of the view of Sha Tin's towering housing complexes, the Hong Kong Heritage Museum is patterned after the traditional Yuan, a compound of harmonious mix of houses built around a central courtyard. But people don't come here for the quaint architecture. The extensive museum is divided into 12 exhibition galleries, each a treasure trove of relics that expresses the culture and arts of Hong Kong and the nearby South China region. The museum building is the largest in Hong Kong and can accommodate up to 6,000 visitors. There are 6 permanent exhibitions on display at the Hong Kong Heritage Museum in Sha Tin. This includes the Cantonese Opera Heritage Hall, the T.T. Shui Gallery of Chinese Art, Chao Shai-an Gallery, Children's Discovery Gallery, Jin Yong Gallery, and Hong Kong Pop 60+. There are also special galleries on display constantly. When I went there, they had a tribute to Anita Mu and the Bruce Lee exhibit. The Jin Yong Gallery showcases the fantastic world of martial arts created by Jin Yong. Dr. Louis Cha, a world-famous Hong Kong journalist, community leader, and literary giant, in 1955, he published his first martial arts novel, The Book and the Sword, in New Evening Post under the pen name Jin Yong. Coincidentally, the novel was an instant success, and he went on to create 15 extremely popular martial arts novels, ending with The Deer and the Cauldron in 1972. The gallery displays more than 300 exhibits featuring the early career of Jin Yong, the creative process behind his martial arts novels, and the impact the novels have on Hong Kong's pop culture. A special gallery is on display in the Hong Kong Heritage Museum is Timeless Diva Anita Mu, which pays tribute to one of the greatest divas in Hong Kong pop history. Creating countless legends, Anita Mu was always a shining icon of Hong Kong's pop culture on the international stage. She made a lasting impression with her unique voice and solid singing skills. With her unconventional music style and versatile image, Anita Mu led Hong Kong's music scene, taking cantopop to new heights and setting a new benchmark for concert culture. On the silver screen, she played one after another classic characters with her unique personal charm and sophisticated acting scenes. She was named Best Actress at the Hong Kong's Film Awards, Golden Horse Awards, and Asia Pacific Film Festival for her performance in Rogue, and bore testimony to the heyday of Hong Kong cinema in the 1980s and 1990s. Time certainly flies, but the trend-setting, ever-changing diva continues to influence people across generations with her timeless work. Through her records, stage costumes, films, and pop culture products, you can reminisce about superstars' extraordinary achievements in music and the film industry, while looking back at her brilliant contribution to Hong Kong's pop culture. showcasing operatic treasures from the museum's collection, including valuable items once used by renowned Cantonese opera artists, together with a reconstructed theater and bamboo shed and a variety of multimedia programs. This gallery offers a wonderful insight into the history and unique characteristics of Cantonese opera. Situated on China's southern border, Hong Kong took advantage of its unique geographic position and historical background to become a renowned international metropolis where East meets West and diversity thrives. The story of Hong Kong pop culture began with boundless creativity, sparked by post-war baby boom and economic takeoff, cultural exchanges with other regions, and talented and adventurous artists. Over time, in tandem with continued growth of mass media, Hong Kong pop culture developed different features as trends evolved. The Hong Kong Pop 60 Plus exhibition focuses on the development of Hong Kong pop music, film and television and radio programs, as well as comics and toys from the end of the Second World War to the early 2000s. It illustrates the development of Hong Kong popular culture, featuring more than 1,000 exhibits and introducing the social background and artistic features. The exhibition encourages visitors to explore Hong Kong's past, to preserve Hong Kong's diverse culture, and create a better future. The Children's Discovery Gallery consists of 8 learning play zones that let the children roam free through the Ma Po marshes, penetrate deep underground, and dive into the ocean to get to know birds, insects, and sea creatures. They can take a look at the work of local archaeologists and discover for themselves the artifacts excavated in Hong Kong in a series of games specifically conceived for them. Plus, they can explore life in the traditional New Territories village, make friends with other children, and play some old but exciting and challenging games with their families. The T.T. Shui Gallery of Chinese Art was established in gratitude for Dr. T.T. Shui for donating over 700 pieces of his private collection to the Hong Kong Heritage Museum. Works of art and antiquities, ranging from ceramics, pottery sculptures to bronzes, are displayed long-term in the gallery for public appreciation. Cooperating with the Choi Art Foundation, the Hong Kong Heritage Museum has selected outstanding items from the Foundation's collection to share with the late Dr. T.T. Choi's interest and taste for public appreciation. Foremost among them are 2 sets of porcelain moths. Foremost among them are 2 complete sets of porcelain month cups made in the Imperial Qin in Jing Dizhen during the reign of Emperor Kangxi. Each set consists of 12 cups made of eggshells porcelain, each cup painted with a flower of the month and accompanied by a poem. Hong Binghua, a renowned Hong Kong designer and artist, has been a visionary pioneer in promoting the seamless integration of Eastern and Western elements by integrating the Western design concept with Chinese traditions and local culture. Away from the bustling streets of Hong Kong Island is the new territories. The Heritage Tour takes you to see and feel the customs and cultures of the Tang, Ho, Pang, Liu, and Man clans together. This trip starts with a guided tour of the Hong Kong Heritage Museum in Sha Tin, passes through Lo Wei Wall Village, then a quick stop will be made at the Man Mo Temple, as well as the nearby Tai Po market. If you are interested in joining the tour, the link to this Viator tour is in the description below. Get Your Guide helps travelers find the best things to do wherever they're headed, including skip-the-line tickets to the world's most iconic attractions, walking tours by top local experts, and bucket list experiences you won't find anywhere else. Travelers from more than 170 countries can easily book tours, activities, and attractions through Get Your Guide from their mobile devices. Click the link in my description to find tickets and tours via Get Your Guide in Hong Kong. After visiting the Hong Kong Heritage Museum, we will visit Sha Tin Park and the nearby riverfront promenade. Sha Tin Park is situated in the heart of Sha Tin, a bustling urban area. It occupies a significant portion of land near the Sha Tin Town Hall and the Sha Tin Public Library. Sha Tin Park was developed by the Hong Kong government as part of efforts to provide green spaces and recreational facilities for the residents in the urban area. The park was opened to the public in 1988 and has since become a popular destination for leisure activities and outdoor recreation. Sha Tin Park covers an area of approximately 8.8 hectares and is divided into several zones, each offering different amenities and features. The park's layout includes lush greenery, walking paths, ponds, gardens, and various recreational facilities. The park features a combination of landscape gardens and natural elements, providing visitors with opportunities to enjoy nature in an urban setting. It is home to a variety of plant species, including trees, shrubs, and flowers, which add to the park's aesthetic appeal. The Sha Tin Riverside Promenade offers stunning views of the surrounding natural landscape, including the Shun Mun River, lush greenery, and distant mountains. The tranquil setting provides a peaceful escape from the urban hustle and bustle, allowing visitors to unwind and connect with nature. This is the watery spine of the Sha Tin district, running 7 kilometers from Tai Wei to Ma'an Shan, beyond which is the azure expanse of Ta Lo Harbor. And while there are shopping malls, hotels, restaurants, and 9 different MTR stations just a short walk from the river's promenade, spending time along the river feels like escaping the city without leaving it. Walk along the Shangmen River and you'll come across cyclists, joggers, musicians, fishermen, and elderly people practicing Tai Chi, as well as rowers passing by in the tranquil waters. There's even a picturesque arch bridge, the Luk Yuan Bridge, where neighbors bump into each other and couples stroll hand in hand. The Sha Tin Riverside Promenade stretches along the banks of the Shun Mun River in the Sha Tin district of Hong Kong. The promenade was developed by the Hong Kong government as part of its efforts to enhance public spaces and provide recreational amenities for its residents. It was designed to offer a picturesque waterfront setting where people can relax, exercise, and enjoy leisure amenities. New Town Plaza is situated in Sha Tin's town center, strategically located near Sha Tin's MTR station, and is easily accessible by public transportation. New Town Plaza is one of the largest shopping malls in Hong Kong, spanning over 2 million square feet of gross floor area. The mall consists of multiple interconnected phases, including Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3, each offering a wide range of shops, restaurants, and facilities. New Town Phase 3 is a private housing estate and shopping arcade. It comprises 5 high-rise buildings and 3-floor shopping arcade built between 1990 and 1991. Phase 3 underwent extensive renovation from 2017 to 2019 to increase shops. The existing atrium from levels 1 and 2 have been removed. New Town Plaza features a diverse selection of retail stores ranging from international fashion brands and luxury boutiques to local specialty stores and department stores. Visitors can find a wide variety of products including clothing, accessories, electronics, home goods, cosmetics, and more. The mall boasts a plethora of dining options, including restaurants, cafes, food courts, and fast food outlets, serving a wide range of cuisines from local Hong Kong delicacies to international favorites. Whether visitors are craving Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Western, or other cuisines, New Town Plaza has something to satisfy every palate. Overall, New Town Plaza is the premier shopping destination in Sha Tin, and is definitely a place you will want to put on your bucket list. The NordVPN service allows you to connect to 5,230 plus servers in 56 plus countries. It secures your internet data with military-grade encryption and ensures your web activity remains private and helps bypass restrictions in internet-restricted countries. VPNs create an encrypted tunnel for your data and protect your online identity by hiding your IP address and allow you to use public Wi-Fi hotspots safely. NordVPN is perfect for digital nomads that need to connect to public Wi-Fi for work and will ensure that your privacy is safe online. Use my links to find out more about NordVPN and to get a free trial. After you have finished exploring New Town Plaza, you can take the MTR right to Tai Po Market. People have lived in Tai Po for more than 1,000 years, making a living by clamming, pearl harvesting, and fishing. Surrounded by lush and fertile valleys, Tai Po eventually became an important market town, and when the British leased the new territories from mainland China in 1898, this is where they established their first headquarters. These days, Tai Po is one of Hong Kong's most agreeable districts, home to just over 300,000 people. It's a greener, more relaxed version of the city with bicycle tracks, leafy riverside promenades, and markets filled with family-run businesses. When the Old Town Market was expanded with shopping malls and housing estates in the 1970s, urban planners took care to make sure there was abundant greenery and places to linger. Tai Po as a populated place could be traced back to the Stone Age to as far back to at least AD 963. The Tang clan migrated from the area north of the border of modern-day Hong Kong to the modern-day New Territories of Hong Kong in the Song Dynasty of China. A branch of the Tang clan was split from the Long Yue To of the modern-day New Territories to establish the village of Tai Po To. The Tai Po To branch and Long Yue To branch also founded the first Tai Po Hui market town, and the area is now known as Tai Po Old Market. There are 2 things you must do in Tai Po. First is visit Tai Po Market. The next thing you must do is visit Hong Kong Railway Museum. Tai Po Market, or Tai Po Hui, is the name of an area within the modern-day Tai Po New Town in Tai Po District in the New Territories. However, its exact location changed from time to time. It is considered the town center of the area in Tai Po. The area was first established as a market town at the location of the modern-day residential and commercial area Tai Po Old Market, or Tai Po Kao Hui, which is near the present-day area Tai Wu, or better known as Tai Wu Estate. Tai Po or Tai Po Wall Road, Tai Po Market, Tai Po Old Market, and Tai Wall Estate are all within modern-day Tai Po New Town. Tai Wo Shi, or Tai Wo Market, is located at the modern-day Fu Xin Street. Was established in 1892. The market became better known as Tai Po Hui. The street currently consisted of post-Qing Dynasty buildings, except a well and the Man Mo Temple. The temple at the heart of Fu Xin Street is a declared monument of Hong Kong. Trip.com provides a one-stop travel booking service in 20 languages through their website and mobile app. With more than 1.2 million hotels in 200 countries and regions, Trip.com has built an extensive hotel network to give their customers a fantastic choice of accommodations, and their far-reaching flight network has over 2 million individual flight routes that connects more than 5,000 cities around the globe. Start getting cash back and savings using my links. Use my link to get discounts on trains in Hong Kong and China using Trip.com. The Hong Kong Railway Museum is nothing flashy, but it appears at the end of Yang Hing Street at 1 Sheng Tak Street. The Hong Kong Railway Museum is located in Tai Po under the management of the LCSD. It was opened on December 20th, 1985, and is located at the site where the old Tai Po Market Railway Station was built in 1913. The admission to the museum is free. The Kowloon Canton Railway British section opened in 1910 in Tai Po Market as one of the stops in the New Territories. The station building was erected in 1913. Since then, it has acted as the center of administration and trade, which indirectly boosted Tai Po Market's economy by bringing traders there. The Kowloon Canton Railway was electrified in 1983, and the station was taken out of service with the opening of the new Tai Wo Station north and the new Tai Po Market Station south of it. 1 year later, the old Tai Po Market Railway Station was declared a monument. The site, together with the buildings and relevant exhibitions, were then given to the Regional Council by the Kowloon Canton Railway Corporation for the construction of the museum. The building of the station is unique in the way of architectural style among original Kowloon Canton Railway British section. It is indigenous Chinese architectural style with many small figures decorating the exterior, such as commonly found in existing old southern Chinese temples. Inside the museum is an exhibition room of train tickets and train models of not only KCR trains, but also the Japanese Shinkansen and Eurostar. There are 2 locomotives on exhibition at the museum. The EMD G12 diesel electric locomotive number 51, introduced in Hong Kong in 1955, which was called Sir Alexander Grantham. This was the first diesel-electric locomotive in Hong Kong and marked KCR's transition from steam to diesel. There are 7 coaches on tracks for public viewing and appreciation of the contrast between the old and the new. A 1911 third-class coach, number 302, a 1921 engineering brake coach, number 002, a 1921 third-class coach, number 313, a 1955 luggage coach, number 229, a 1964 first-class coach, number 112. There are also a pump trolley and a diesel-engineered rail car. Steam locomotive, restored from the Philippines in 1995, is one of the two that formerly ran on the narrow-gauge Chateaucoq rail line between Vueling and Chateaucoq. When that closed, they were used by the sugar mills in the Philippines. Besides the Railway Museum, Tai Po is well known for its lush forests, beautiful country parks, scenic promenades, and drop-dead gorgeous waters. The East Rail Line allows you to travel with ease from Admiralty in Hong Kong Island to Sha Tin and Tai Po in the New Territories. While both of these places are not exactly for tourists, it allows you to experience how locals live here. In my next video, I'll be visiting Tung Chung and Tai O, but mostly Tai O, with Tung Chung being used as a transit hub.